Alright guys, welcome. This is box break number 22, SP Authentic. List of your winners. Bear in mind I got all the kids home today, so it might get a little loud. If it does, I do apologize. Okay. Time is 12:04. Focus. Sunday the 3rd of June. And last team won, Winnipeg Jets at 12:57. David Coates 777. Alright. 3 boxes. Serial numbers. There. There. And come on. And there. Alright. Okay guys. We have our bonuses as usual after the break. I'll be sending out all 3 videos at once. If you want your base cards, let me know within 24 hours. It's $3.99 to ship. If you want the grab bag is $5.99. Now you're basically paying $3.99 shipping plus $2 for the grab bag. We always include either a rookie or a serial card or something along that lines. Also, I will do a Beckett check on some of the bigger hits and let you know if, sort of insurance or tracking number or anything like that, and you can let me know what you want to do. Alright, so here we go. Base, right off the bat. We have a Sign of the Times of Tim Kennedy going to the Buffalo Sabres. This card is not numbered. There it is there. Buffalo Sabres going to Painted Dreams. Base and base. And as always, if there's any product that you want to see broken, trilogy or anything like that, let me know. And we'll see what we can do about getting some. Future Watch for the Colorado Avalanche, Ryan O'Reilly, card number 10 of 9.99. There we go. Colorado Avalanche going to NTS Break, base and base. This is the last 3 boxes of the SP out of our case. Another one right off the bat. Wow. Okay, Jamie Bean for the Dallas Stars. Card number 367 of 9.99. There we go. Going to the Dallas Stars, which is Stanton Sports. Base and base. Ooh, I think we got... Oh, no, it wasn't. It's just a really thick pack. Base, base. Patrick Kane, Hollow Effects. These are not numbered. Going to Chicago, which is Fungo. Base, 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 base. Oh, there's an extra card in there. Makes up for that pack that was missing a card in a couple of boxes ago. Base, 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 and base. Base, base, big fat spacer. Ooh, Hollow Effects Gold die cut of Jeff Carter. Again, these aren't numbered, but these ones are a short print. Going to Philadelphia, which is FWT 14. Very nice. Base and base. Base, 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 base. Actually, that one I think was missing a card. That's probably where that other card came from. Base, Base, we have an SP Essentials for Jerome McGinley, card number 1035 of 1999. For some reason my autofocus hates these ones. There we go. Going to Stiffy 71, base and base. Base, 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 and base. Base, 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 base. Base, 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 base. Base, 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 and base. Base, base. SP Essentials of Jean Villeneuve, 971 of 1999. There we go. Going to the Montreal Canadiens, which is Joe Winner 29. Base and base. We have base, 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 and base. Base, base, Hollow Effects of Rick Nash. Again, these are unnumbered. Going to Lucky Hand each. Base and base. Base, 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 and base. Base, 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 and base. Base, 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 and base. Base, base. SP Essentials, Mark Messier wearing his Oilers jersey of 1314 out of 1999. There we go. Oilers going to Joe Winner 29. Base and base. Base, base. Future Watch, Alexander Selak, card number 843 of 999. There we go. Florida Panthers going to Stanton Sports. Base and base. That's a thick one. Save that. Probably just a spacer, but it's nice to end with a bang if we can. Base, base. SP Essentials of Mario Lemieux, card number 880 out of 1999. There we go, Mario Lemieux, Pittsburgh going to Joe Winner 29. Pays to buy multiple slots. Base, base. Got a Future Watch of Mario Bliznak. 259 of 999. Come on. There we go. That's Vancouver Canucks going to Nucks for the Cup 85. Base and base. Alright, 2 thick packs. Alright, this one's a spacer. Base, base. SP Essentials, Mika Kiprusoff, card number 1161 of 1999. There we go. Calgary going to Stiffy 71. Spacer, base and base. Last pack, it's fat. Let's hope it's not a spacer, and it's a spacer. Base, 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 spacer, base, and base. Okay, so there's box 1. Box 2. base, 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 base. Base, base, SP Essentials for Eric Stahl, 446 in 1999. Going to Carolina Hurricanes, Stiffy 71, base and base. Base, 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 and base. Base, base, Hollow Effects of Tim Thomas. These are unnumbered. There we go. Going to Boston, Boston being FW14, base and base. Oh, and just a note, everybody that, I mean, not that I'm mad or whatever, but everybody that emails me 5 minutes after the auctions have ended asking where the link is, I do my videos in HD, and I usually have 6 to 10 boxes breaking at a time, so it does take time. Just the upload for an HD video this size takes about an hour and a half-ish. So just so you know, not you can email me a million times if you like, but just so you know for later. Base, base, and base. Base, 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 and base. Base, 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 and base. Base, 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 and base. Last box, we're all on top. Let's see if they're all in the middle or in the end this time. Base, 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 and base. Hopefully this isn't a stale box like a couple of boxes ago. We had a really thin box. Base, 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 base. Base, base. SP Essentials of Paul Correa, 1719 out of 1999. Going to the St. Louis Blues, which is Jason Van Sickle. Base and base. Base, base. Future Watch of Ryan O'Mara, Edmonton Oilers. Card number 837 of 999. There we go. For the Oilers, going to Joe Winner 29. Base and base. Base, base. Future Watch of Oskars Bartulis for the Philadelphia Flyers. Card number 520 of 999. Try to get that to focus. There we go. Philadelphia going to FWT14, base and base. Base, base. We have a redemption. Alright. Redemption is... Ooh. Okay, well this is interesting. Okay, 2009, 2010 SP Authentic Sign of the Times Duels, numbering mystery redemption player name to be determined. Visit the website for details, so there'll be a second video on this one. Okay, guys? I'll do a second video on that one. Because I'll have to search it and find out if they've determined a player name to find out what team it goes to, or whether or not it's going to be random for everybody. So there will be a second video for that. Base, base. Got an SP Essentials of Sam Gagner, 75 out of 1999. There you go. Edmonton, so that's going to Joe Winner 29, Spacer, base and base. Base, 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 Spacer, base and base. Oh, sorry, bump the camera there. Base, 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 Spacer, base and base. Base, base. Future Watch of Matthew Perreault, 942 of 999. Going to the Washington Capitals, which is 29877. Base and base. Base, base. Hollow Effects of Victor Hedman. These are not numbered. Going to Tampa Bay Lightning. Tampa Bay Lightning being 29877. Base and base. 4 packs left for this box. Base, base. Just make sure that wasn't 2 cards. No. Base and base. Base, base. Future Watch, James Reimer, 643 of 999. Going to Toronto, being NTS Break. Base and base. Base, 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 and base. Last pack of this box. Base, base. SP Essentials of Patrick Marleau, 1839 of 1999. Going to the San Jose Sharks, which is Lucky Hand H. Base and base. Alright, so I guess the big hit out of that one was that redemption, and like I said, I'll take a look into whether or not they've determined whose card it is, or whether or not it's going to get randomed between everybody, and there will be a second video. Alright, here we go with the last box. Hopefully we got something big in this. Base, base. Dallas Stars, Petru Lindgren for Dallas Stars, 517 and 999. Dallas Stars being Stanton Sports. Base and base. Something wrong, Tanner? Okay. Base, base. Future Watch, Antti Niemi, card 745 of 999. There we go. For Chicago, going to Fungo. Base and base. Base, base. Sign of the Times, Eric Nystrom, and these are not numbered. Going to Calgary Flames, being Stiffy 71. Base and base. Base, 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 base. Base, base. Hollow Effects of Evgeny Malkin, not numbered. For the Pittsburgh Penguins, going to Joe Winner 29, base and base. Base, 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 base. Base, 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 base. base, 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 base. Base, base. SP Essentials of Bobby Hull, 425 of 1999. Going to Chicago, which is Fungo. Base and base. Base, 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 base. Base, 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 base. Base, 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 base. Keep hitting the camera here, sorry. Base, 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 base. Base, 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 base. Base, base. SP Essentials for Ryan Getzlav, 422 of 1999. Going to the Ducks, which is Ashley Bryden. Base and base. Base, 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 base. Base, base. SP Essentials for Martin Brodeur, 581 of 1999. Here we go. Devils going to 29877. Base and base. Base, 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 base. Base, base. Hollow Effects of Jason Spezza, not numbered. Going to the Ottawa Senators, which is Omaha Poker. Base and base. That's a thick one, I'll leave that just in case. That's thick, leave that just in case. 3 thick ones there, hopefully one of them isn't a spacer. Base, base. Future Watch. Jacka Kindle for the Detroit Red Wings, 439 of 999. There we go. And Red Wings going to Joe Winner, 29. Base and base. Base, 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 base. Alright, last 3 packs. The 3 thick packs. Hopefully one is not a spacer. This one's a spacer. Base, base, base. Spacer. Base and base. Base, base. SP Essentials of Mike Richards, 77 out of 1999. Come on, focus. Philadelphia Flyers going to FWT14. Spacer, base and base. Last pack, and it's a spacer too. Base, 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 spacer, base, and base. That was a thin one. All right. So again, if you want your base cards, $3.99. Let me know within 24 hours if you want them. We've got a couple of bonuses to do. First bonus that we have is for everybody. Everybody's involved. This year's SP Game Use, Brad Richards jersey card. We have a base card for every team. And if any teams are not sold or not in there, then that card's removed. So somebody in this auction will win bonus. So we're going to shuffle the cards, cut the deck. Whoever's on top. Whoever's on top gets the card. And the survey says We have a Peter Miller for Phoenix Coyotes, so Yukon Joe. Yukon Joe, you'll grab that. Okay. Second bonus that we have, anybody that bid over $10 on a single team slot, that's not a combined purchase, but a single team slot, we have an ice script of Brad Boys from Trilogy. So that's, you can see that there. Kind of cool card there. So what we've done is every team that had $10 or more on it, wait for my autofocus, there we go, is in here 2 times. We're going to randomize it 5 times. Whoever's on top at the end gets the card. So that's once. Hit again. That's 2 times. Again. 3 times. Again. 4 times. And the winner is New Jersey Devils, which is 29877. You'll get the ice script. Alright, and the last bonus we have is any teams that were over $20, which will actually just take me a quick second here to set that up. Any teams that were over $20 will have a bonus as well, which is Detroit, Edmonton, New York Islanders, Toronto, and Washington. And what we have is from Captain C, we have a Rick Nash. We have Rick Nash, jersey/patch card there. So what we have is, here's the list of the teams. They're in there twice. Again, we're going to randomize 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Team that wins is Detroit. So Joe Winner 29. You're going to get the Rick Nash Captain C jersey/patch. All right. Alright, so like I said, we're going to do a little bit of investigation on that to see if there is a team or player that has been determined on that card yet. If there hasn't, then we'll do a full gambit auction on it, or random on it. Alright guys, again, $3.99 for your bases, $5.99 if you want the grab bag. And I'll let you know if recommendations for insurance or anything like that on any of your packages. All right, guys. Thank you very much, and have a great day.